Good afternoon. Right, doing prompt number 5 in the Journal to Inspire, which is, let me just shift all this out of the way, give you these two lovely ladies are organising this. It's Martha and Carol. So yeah, so prompt number 5. We've got to use 3 pages. We need a background pattern. You've got to use a stencil, a doily or something lacy, a frame, and write something meaningful to you. That can be a quote, a phrase, whatever. So I have kind of pre-done a few bits which are relevant for me at the moment. In the write something, it's okay if I make mistakes because I'm constantly doing that. Always try to create. It hasn't come out terribly well, but I think I can see it, it's fine. And then this phrase from Pablo Picasso. For me this week, this is pretty, yeah. Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. I'll explain why. Okay, so that's my 3 quotes. I've got some little doilies here. I've only got little pages, so I can't, well, I could use a big one and cover it, but let's see how we go. I've got the big ones on hand. So doilies, the only frame, well, I could have cut fabric frames like Martha did, but I've had these. I got them for 30p. These are little plastic film, you know, well, they used to, the negatives used to be in them, didn't they? Yeah, so I got those. I might try and use those, or I might do something else. I'm not sure yet. For the background pattern, I'm going to, because my book is not converted yet, I'm going to use music paper, so I just need to cut that to size. That'll be the background pattern. And then stencil. I've got out my little 6x6 stencils here, so I just need to choose something that I like. So anyway, let me make sure I'm staying in frame, which I am just. So here we go. I'm hoping my camera's going to behave itself. It's slowly driving me mental. Don't know what I want now. Right, this is a bit. It'll take about 3 hours to choose this, won't it? So yeah, it's believe it or not, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. If I turn this light out, it is as black as anything. It's a very dull, horrible day today. So do you know, I love that one. Yeah, so it's a good day for crafting. So I'm trying to catch up. I've just done the Anne Brooke one, so I might keep that one out because I quite like the marks on there. Right, let's put that to one side. Okay, let's get cracking. So let's do. Need to leave that there so I remember to put everything on. Okay, try not to go into the spine too much on this little book. So I think what I'll do is I'll cut it. Yeah, we're gonna have a white border, but that's okay. I'm going to cut it to the size of the music paper there, and then how long do you need to be? About to that line there. Okay. Oh, come on, behave. This is quite old, this music paper. I've forgotten which mark I want now. Let's get a pen on it. Oh, God, it's not looking good already. Right there, come on. Right, that'll do nicely, but I'm just going to quickly cut the other 2 pages, and then we haven't got to go through that painful process every time, have we? Now then, let's switch that that one, so we get all the music on. It's quite an old music book, actually. I got it in a swap from the Scottish crafter, I think she was called. It was ages ago we did a swap. And she just put a post up on Instagram. Anybody fancy doing a swap? And I didn't know who she was. So I went, yeah, fine. So yeah, we did a swap. Right, okay, that's that done. Right, let's get sticking and stuff. We'll keep those there. We might use those. Oh, and the lace side of it, I'm going to use my punch and do paper lace because I love that. I think that was really lovely when I use that. Right, okay, let's, should we stick the page? Would that be easiest? Probably. Oh, I don't know, no, because I don't know how wide. Right, change plan. So, we are still in lockdown in the UK. Although you wouldn't think so with the amount of traffic that's around. Not like the first one where we, you know, I could cycle up the village high street and not see a car or another person or anything. So yeah, it's a bit odd. What have I got here? Oh, I've got a pocket that side. Well, that'd be interesting. Right, okay. Hadn't planned for a pocket, but never mind. Yeah, the vaccine's rolling out rapidly now. I noticed when I went to see my granddaughter yesterday, because it was her 8th birthday. We think we've done it within COVID rules. We're not quite sure what they are at the moment, I'll be honest with you, but we all took it in turns so that there was only ever one. Because I'm a lone adult, as I'm classed, I think I'm allowed. I'm her support bubble. Oh, I don't know. I get so lost with the rules. I just got no idea. Right, so if I stick that behind there, and then we just have to cover that. Never thought to look forward. Oh, sticky, sticky. Come on. Try not to get my head in the way, but it might appear. Okay, should have thought about that. Okay, well, whatever the prompt is next time, I'll just have to remember to use similar papers. I could go ahead and do that when I finish this anyway, so yeah, I'll make it match, it'll be fine. Right, sure. What should we do there? We'll grab a bit of paper and some of it somewhere. Hang on, let me scrap box. Where's my scrap box gone? Where are you? There you are. I'll tell you what I will use. I'm trying to use up my 6x6 papers. I think that might just be big enough. Because I've got rather a lot of little ones. Which, don't want cherubs. Ugh. Do I want hearts? Could do. Let's do it. Let's not faff around too much. Come on. Okay. Is that going to cover enough? Just, okay, if I do it there. Pencil. Nope. It's because I've got paper clips. It could be my dodgy cutting, of course. Just going to cut just inside that line. This is where I cannot see straight lines, even though I've got one drawn. Let's pop you over there. Okay, well that's going to cry out for a bit of paper lace down there, so we'll do that in a bit. And that'll be the lace on that page. So, happy days. I love it when a plan comes together. Try not to talk too loudly. I watch some of my videos and I think, Lordy, you sound like you're shouting. But it's because the phone is just there and it's quite close. But then I guess that's better than not being able to hear me at all. I don't know. think I particularly want to concentrate on getting that straight. Right, okie doke. Paperclip. Oh, well, let's stick that while we're here, shall we? And that can be gluing while I'm getting on with the other pages. Oh, come on, don't you play up. It needs washing out. I have not been kind to it, so... Yes, my pin's gone rusty. It's all right. it's not gone off. I have a rusty pin. I'm just going to hold that for a second while that takes. I was listening to Wendy's Journal Adventures this morning because I'm glad to see Leo's a pain like my cat is, and she was saying that, you know, in Canada, I didn't realise that, you know, they I guess because of the cold, they don't get shipped art glitter glue, or it's really expensive, I think she was saying. So it's interesting. It doesn't get that cold here in the UK, thankfully, so, well, very rarely anyway. Sorry, that's starting to come undone already, so I'm just going to whack a bit of glue in there. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think the coldest I've ever experienced in England was -7. Well, Scotland actually, not England. Was -17 one morning. That was a cold morning. And none of the cars wanted to start, but we got there in the end. Right, okay, stick. Right, we'll leave that for a minute. Right, let's crack on. So, what do we need to do? We need to stop talking in stupid voices. Let's get those out of the way. Okay, so we got two background pattern done, stencil. Let's get some stenciling on here. Sorry if I wiggle you. You are connected to the charger, otherwise the phone will die. Are we still recording? Yes, hurrah. There's a little Billy bonus for today. Now, you are leaning on the table, so I apologise if it wiggles. I shall try and not do it too vigorously. Are you showing up? Yeah, kinda. I've got a Adirondack pebble. I love this colour. It's just grey basically, but I do like grey. Let's see what that looks like as well. It's ancient, that is. I'm surprised they still work. I've got the green one as well, which amazingly does still work. And I say grey, it's coming out green. I've got the right lid. Right lid on the right one. Yep. Wow, still mega juicy. Well done, Adirondack. I will show you. Bear with me. Oh, really juicy. Is that even showing up? You can see how wet that is. Yeah, kind of. Anyway, we're getting the background pattern, which is what we're after. Oops, stay there. I'm going to slightly tilt it on this side, I think. Let's do some brown as well. Cool. I like that. Right, let's see if we can slide that in there. And do the same there. Let's just do some brown first. I've got my bit of board ready. It's because it's so uneven now. I put a bit on here actually. Let's do the grey, see if that shows up. It's going on almost green. How weird. Oh yeah, that shows up. Cool. Right, lovely. Happy with that. I love it when a plan comes together. Makes a change from my fumbling around as usual. Yeah, like that. I know you're catching it. Let me just hold it up a little bit closer for you. It's quite a nice subtle pattern in the background there. Yeah, a lakey. Righty-ho. Right, so that's the stencil done. Right, background pattern done, stencil done, doily or something lacy. Right, okay. So, what I want to do for, just chop those weird bits off there. Just get it there while I'll show you the inking. I want to make this into a little pocket basically. I just want to go gently with this. I don't want to crush it. So I folded, sorry, not talking am I? I folded it in half basically, and what I'm thinking of doing is making it into a little pocket here, because I want to put one of my quotes in here, which is the Pablo Picasso one. I might just stick the back actually, like that. What else have we got to do? Oh, frame. Forgot about the frame. Oops. Let's see if we can get in here. Some teeny tiny, I'm not going to use those brads because, well, I can't because they're going to fall out everywhere, aren't they? Right, let's just get out. I think the orange one will go nicely with that. I put the blue one, always try to create, so if I put that there, anyway, faff around with that, and then on that one, ooh, light blue would look good on there. Yeah, those brads are all going to come out. No, no, stay. Sort that out later. And then I've got my little, should have made it to fit in there, shouldn't I? I might change that. Right, because that's only handwritten, that one. I've no idea how I'm going to stick those. I wonder if Fabri-Tac will do it, or Beacon might do, eh? Right, let's leave you there. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Right, you there. Okay, they got a right and a wrong. Yes, they have. Okay. Let's stick this down and then I can make a decision. I'm going to have to put something in there, aren't I? Just needs a tiny touch of this glue. It's so strong. Yes, this one, as I was saying, I suppose I ought to explain, particularly resonates with me. My proper job, if you like, the one that pays the bills, is child protection work. And we've had some really difficult cases this week. So when I say I've had a hell of a week, believe me, I've had a hell of a week. So, poor little bit. Anyway. This is why I do a lot of arty creative stuff, because it just takes me out of that world and into my happy place, which is crafting. Are you stuck? Yes, you are, but you're not, hopefully. Yeah, good. I might do something a little bit more creative than that. Oh dear, excuse me, sniffles. I'm just going to blow my nose. Sorry, bear with me. I'll be back in a sec.